The brand new Call of Duty for 2023 is right around the corner, and if you're a fan of the tenured franchise by Activision, chances are you may be excited about the brand new release coming November 10th. But what if I told you there's one specific thing that could ruin Modern Warfare 3 before it even gets started? Like this video if you want to find out. My name is Buckeye. Let's get into it. All right, so probably the biggest talking point surrounding Modern Warfare 3 leading up to release and the MW3 beta so far has been the fact that, for the most part, the game should theoretically play better than Modern Warfare 2, and that's for a variety of reasons. Basically, Sledgehammer Games is going out of their way to fix a bunch of issues that Infinity Ward brought on themselves with Modern Warfare 2 last year and Warzone 2 and DMZ, etc., etc. Basically, there are a lot of things that Infinity Ward did that nobody liked, and it made Modern Warfare 2 an inferior experience to what people were expecting. I mean, you gotta think, back when Modern Warfare 2 was coming out, people were hyped out of their mind because they were saying, oh my god, the original Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite Call of Duty ever, and if they're gonna make this one even close to as good as that game, then this game's going to be absolutely goated. Well, if you guys have been around for the last year, you know that that didn't happen. But with that being said, Modern Warfare 3 is supposed to be changing a lot of those problems and fixing them, and giving us a better overall gameplay experience. Probably the biggest thing people are talking about is in regards to movement. They really slowed the game down with Modern Warfare 2, and in Modern Warfare 3, they're speeding it back up again. They're reintroducing slide canceling, which is something that for some reason they took out of Modern Warfare 2, and now it's being introduced back into Modern Warfare 3, and people are very excited about it. Additionally, things like reload cancel, which I can tell you right now is something that pisses me off every single day when I play Modern Warfare 2. I always seem to be getting into a situation where I die because I couldn't finish reloading my gun, and it's really frustrating. Now, honestly, probably my personal biggest, or maybe my second biggest gripe with Modern Warfare 2 is absolutely the maps. I truly enjoy playing maybe 3 maps in Modern Warfare 2, and that is including all of their DLC maps. Just about all of the maps in Modern Warfare 2 are pretty much not good, to put it kindly. They're not good, they don't play well, they do not contribute to a good experience. I basically hate playing most of the maps in Modern Warfare 2. But in Modern Warfare 3, we're getting the original Modern Warfare 2 maps from 2009. And yes, they're being completely built from the ground up in 2023 for the new modern style of gameplay with quicker movement and things like that. They're adding doors and a few other things here and there in these maps, but overall, they're the same general concepts that we had back in 2009. So with that being said, just based off of that, on paper, we have better map design in 2023's Modern Warfare 3. And another little thing to throw in there is the fact that the visual recoil has been reduced a good bit, so now you can actually kind of see where you're shooting your gun. Isn't that an interesting concept? But there's a lot of other things that are going well for Modern Warfare 2. For example, one of the biggest things that I had an issue with Modern Warfare 2 was the weird, inconsistent 6v6 post-launch support for the game, meaning that they were very inconsistent on what kind of support each season would bring to the multiplayer side of Modern Warfare 2. Sometimes it'd be a brand new map, sometimes it'd be a weird remake of an old map, or sometimes it would be just taken out of Warzone's big map and put into the 6v6 player pool. It just didn't make much sense. It really seemed like the multiplayer side was an afterthought to Activision and Infinity Ward, and as a 6v6 player, as myself, I felt a little bit shafted this year. Like, they just didn't really care all that much about the multiplayer side of the game, which is weird because the multiplayer side of the game is what everybody grew up on, right? I mean, unless you've only been playing Call of Duty for the last 3 or 4 years, that's what Call of Duty is. But that is hopefully going to be changing here in Modern Warfare 3. They've talked a little bit about our post-launch support for the multiplayer side of the game, and they've said that we're going to be getting 3 brand new maps for the 6v6 side of the game in each season that will be coming post-launch. And according to what we've seen, we're looking at about 4 seasons for the game, so 12 post-launch new maps for Modern Warfare 3. To me, on paper, this sounds awesome. This sounds better than what we got with Modern Warfare 2. I'm hoping that this is a consistent route of content, and it's also new maps and not taken from Warzone maps and things like that. I hope that these are actual new maps moving forward, and if that's the case, then that's a huge positive for Modern Warfare 3. Additionally, and this is something that always happens with Call of Duty, but ranked play is going to be coming in Season 1 Reloaded. So midway through Season 1, we will be getting ranked play, which is going to be really exciting, and I'm glad that they're bringing it here in that time frame. Give people a chance to get into the game and get a flow for the content and how it plays and then being able to get into ranked play a little bit after launch, which sounds pretty cool. And if you guys want to stay up to date with all the changes and the updates and all the awesome stuff that we get with Modern Warfare 3 as we get to launch and post-launch, then make sure to hit subscribe to this YouTube channel. Got all kinds of content coming for Call of Duty and XDefiant here very soon. Now, with all this positivity being spoken about Modern Warfare 3, we gotta take a step back here and realize that Call of Duty has had a bit of a rough year. I've just talked about how a lot of changes are coming to Modern Warfare 3 as a result of Modern Warfare 2, and yeah, that's the case. Modern Warfare 2 was supposed to be this huge, revolutionary, exciting game that was going to bring Call of Duty back. But in reality, what happened is Modern Warfare 2 came out and it fell really hard. I can tell you guys from personal experience, I was very excited for Modern Warfare 2. I purchased it twice. I got it on Xbox and on PC, and I played it a bunch. For about the first season and a half, I got to season 2, and then that was it. Now, I had other circumstances going on that kept me from playing games. I was going through a lot of sickness going on, but overall, my interest level in Modern Warfare 2 completely fell apart. And that coincides with my interest level in Warzone 2 as well. I was really excited about Warzone 2 initially, and then I realized that the game was just not fun and not a good time, and then that was gone. And I've already talked about it a little bit, but the fact that the maps in Modern Warfare 2 were so not good, so bad. I mean, there's only so much time you can spend a day playing on a game where you're only gonna have a good time if you play on a handful of maps. It's just not a conducive environment for happiness. And even to this day, I come to a point where I can really only play Modern Warfare 2 for about an hour to 2 hours a day before I start getting tilted and realizing that I'm just not enjoying my experience. And that's even after a bunch of changes that they've made to make the game a little bit better throughout the year. So with that all being said, Modern Warfare 2 is honestly looking pretty gosh dang good. And here's the thing too, I understand that there's a whole lot of people out there that are thinking that the game is just a $70 DLC, blah, 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 blah. I get it, listen, I have your opinions. I'm not here to talk about that today. I'm just talking about the gameplay and what it looks like and how we're going to experience the game. And to me, the game looks like it's going to be a good time to play. I've been saying this now for a while. I think the game's going to be a good time to play. I think it's going to play well. I think it's going to feel good. I think that the various types of maps that we're going to be playing on are going to actually feel way better than what we've had in Modern Warfare 2, and I'm excited to give it a try. And I guarantee you that I will be giving it a try. I'll be making content, I'll be playing the game, and I'll be live on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/BuckeyePlaysTTV. The link to that is in the description. If you guys want to hang out and chat and have a good time with me, head over there and give me a follow. Now, I've been singing the praises of Modern Warfare 3, but I've told you at the start of this video that there's one thing that can really ruin the experience on Modern Warfare 3, and I'm telling you right now, it's a guarantee that it will ruin the experience for a lot of people in this game. No matter what, it absolutely will ruin some people's experience or anyone's experience for at least some period of time, and that is the presence of skill-based matchmaking. This is something that has been talked about for years in Call of Duty, and quite frankly, I don't think it's probably ever going to go away. I think it's absolutely something that people are going to have to adapt to if they haven't already, or people that already have adapted to it, they know what to expect when it comes to skill-based matchmaking, and they've found ways to get around it or just simply deal with the situation. Skill-based matchmaking for me has taken the fun out of a lot of games that I've played in the modern era. It makes you have to basically try your hardest every single game in order to enjoy your time or just to play well, and that doesn't spell happiness to me, and that's one reason actually why I can only play for a couple of hours on Modern Warfare 2 a day, because it gets to a point where the game is just punishing you for even playing the game, and it's like basically telling you, hey, get offline, you don't want to play right now. And it's like, but I do want to play, but the game's like, no, you don't want to play right now. And then you just log off and you say, okay, all right, I guess I don't want to play today. And I'm telling you right now, no matter how well Modern Warfare 3 plays, and no matter how good the maps feel to run around in, the game is going to get to a point where it punishes you for being who you are and for playing the way that you do, and it's going to make the experience more difficult to want to consistently experience. And I'm expecting this to happen to myself. I'm speaking on a personal level here. This is something that I know that I'm going to experience, and I'm gonna have to find a way to get around it and just have a good time no matter what. And that's a hard time sometimes, but I'll tell you what will make that easier is having a good game around it. The fact is, if the game around it is really good, there are ways that you can, overlook the skill-based matchmaking if everything else around it is really fun. And I guess that's what we're kind of gambling on here with Modern Warfare 3. We're hoping that the game itself will play really well and it will feel great and everything will be awesome about it. And if skill-based matchmaking is the only thing that we really have to deal with outside of the incredible microtransactions, then, maybe it'll be okay. But I'm telling you right now, skill-based matchmaking is absolutely going to ruin people's experience on this game in one way or another. Whether it makes you stop playing the game entirely or stop making you play the game for the day, at some point, skill-based matchmaking is going to ruin your experience on Modern Warfare 3. It's a simple fact. But hey, thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe for more Call of Duty content just like this coming here very, very soon. I'll see you guys in the next one.